Hello my cyber friends, on this video we are going to introduce a talented Ecuadorian singer who is also an English teacher. His name is Isaac Aguilera. A young Guayaquilean man of 37 years old who entered the musical life at the age of 11 years as a drummer in school bands. Then after some years, his love for music took him to study singing and musical production. Besides being part of the choirs of the University of Guayaquil and the Ecuadorian North American Center, he studied singing at the Institute of Music of the University of Guayaquil for 4 years, as well as being part of the record productions of a musician and producer of the Legatos group. He has participated in tours as a percussionist, a choir singer musician with the choirs of the CEN and of the University of Guayaquil in the countries Peru, Colombia and Venezuela. Today he begins his career as an outdoor singer, hoping to reach with his music to the whole country and projecting to a future in an international career. The video clip of the theme was produced by Tito Hidalgo León. This production was recorded in July of 2016 and counted with the participation of musicians in the USA by the producer 2-Track Recording Studios in Newark, New Jersey, by the producer José Luis Moreira and our artist Isaac Aguilera.
Hi my cyber friends, as you know my name is John Wheeler and today we have a special guest. Our guest today is a talented Ecuadorian singer. His name is Isaac Aguilera.
Hello everyone and thanks for inviting me to this interview with my friend John Wheeler.
Thank you very much. Isaac, you are an English teacher, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Do you like being a teacher?
Of course, I really love my profession. And I think that inside of me there's, this feeling of teaching, and I like to share knowledge with people. And I think I have a good sense for being with the student, helping the students to grow, in this case, learning English.
Do you mean empathy? Empathy?
Yes, it's important that you in somehow have a kind of feeling, to teach a class, and you need to like to the students you have.
Okay, very good. That's awesome. It's amazing this type of combination, being a teacher and a singer at the same time. How, Isaac, how can you do it?
Well, as you said, it's kind of complicated, sometimes because of the time when you need to perform. You have a lot of presentations. You have to organize your schedule with the hours of your work. And well, in my case, from my job, the place that I work, they give me the permission to organize my schedule and attend the presentation that I have. Sometimes it's difficult because they mixed, the hours mixed, and I can attend to an invitation. Sometimes it happens, but
Okay.
most of the time I try to figure it out how to, attend the invitations. that they have.
So you make space. You make
I try
space.
to make a space. Yes,
Okay, wonderful.
Esto debe ser así.
You have recorded your first single. And tell us the name. The name in Spanish
the
is,
name in Spanish is Te llevaste todo de mí.
and in English is.
And it's like
You
you
took-
took everything away from me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the song, about the lyrics of that song?
Yeah, it talks about a moment in which you pass through a difficult time that you go through in a relationship, and you are breaking up with that person, and you still have those feelings, for that person, and you can't forget that person.
Okay.
Sometimes in relationship, when you have upsides and downsides, you want to come back with that person, but again you separate because you think that you don't love her or she doesn't love you. Or any problem that you have.
That is a kind of
This
complex,
case,
right?
It's
complex.
kind of complex, yes.
Yeah.
You know that in love things, it's kind of complex, no? And sometimes you became dependable of that relationship, of that person, that you cannot forget. No?
Okay.
Here comes a moment that you've been suffering for a lot of time, that you decide to stop that suffering, and you have to say, okay, this is the time that we separate and I'm not going to continue. I prefer you are in other way, in other side of your life, and I'm in other side.
Okay.
De olvidar, alguien te puede amar.
Now, coming back to teaching, just to finish this interview, just what would you say to people who really want to learn English? Can you give them a tip?
Well, a good learning tip for learning English or any language, it's try to find ways of practicing or be immersed in the language. It's not only that you come to class, you study a lesson, the teacher shows you the material or vocabulary.
Oh,
or,
yes. So students must.
you have to go beyond that. When you finish class, then you go to the real world. You need to put in practice what you learn. So you have to find a way of how you keep in practice the information that you have learned in class. So there are many ways. Today we have the technology that can give you access to the information. No, you have like. If you like
Mostly music, yeah.
Mostly with music, yes.
Yes.
You can practice karaoke online through YouTube. You can learn the lyrics, from good websites. There's also this chat online you can have with foreigners. And also you can practice your English playing video games. Or find people who also are learning English. Nowadays, most of the people study English, and you can find maybe chat rooms of people that wants to practice their English online too.
As you say, so students they depend on themselves. So they must not leave everything just for the teacher and the class. They need to practice outside the classroom.
Yes, you need to become like an independent learner, and also be responsible of how you continue using the language, somehow.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Isaac, for the interview, and I hope you can continue your singing career and you'll be more successful in the future.
Thank you, John. I really like this interview, and I also wish you a lot of success in your projects.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. See you soon.